All right. Time for our scheduled stream. Today we're going to be playing some more Prey. And last time we had been backtracking because I want to go talk to December. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so this is the very first security office we ever get to. And December's the one who is another operator who says there's a way to escape from the station instead of dying on the station. Like January wants us to do. Let's see. From Rich Ivers to Neuromod Division Security. We're locked in here. Graves has overridden the door locks and there's no way out of fabrication. We're in the research office upstairs. I'm with Snow and Divya. Graves' light is on. I can see him moving around in his office, but he's not responding. Okay, and there's a utility to unlock the skill recorder, which I did. Okay. So let's go take a look at the skill recorder. Ooh, I can fix that. I can use the graph shafts. What? Do you hear that? No, not those. Was it this one? It's this one. Okay. I was sure I heard a mimic. Oh, it's okay though. There we go. Oh, is my light still on? Oh, it comes with a light. Oh. I bet it's inside research and design. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm not seeing anything. Which is odd. White noise. Excerpt from White Noise: Perceptions of Imperceptions. More often called white noise due to telltale spots, said to be like static in the victim's eyes, white noise isn't just a medical condition. And more than the wild, almost witch doctor-like claims of psychic ability, Dr. Deo Igwe, anyone, it's disenfranchisement. It says the victim can never have a neuromod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Who is TranStar to decide? Will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? We've read that before. I'm dropping tons of frames. What's going on there? I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Wow, I stop the stream and it gets even worse. That is one bad connection. Let's see. I'm gonna try a speed test real quick, see if that helps. Wow, I'm getting like no download. I have better upload than download. Wow, I'm getting throttled like super hard. Bear with me. Interestingly enough, on my phone, my upload and download is perfectly fine. So I think it has something to do with my desktop, my connection there. Which is really too bad. Okay, I adjusted my Wi-Fi and it actually got better. Mm, okay, let's give this another try, shall we? Is it still super stuttery? give it a try. Okay, so how do I get in there? Oh no. Sorry, Joshua. But thank you for the Neuromod. What? Where? Oh, in there. Okay, that's fine. Volunteer testing. Ah, there's a voltaic phantom. Oh, that's not great. Oh. Okay. Where's that shotgun? I need to get the, I need to scan it first, though. Oh, good. I'm glad the stuttering's a little better.
Scan complete.
Electrostatic Burst 2 is available. I can research it 3 more times.
New psionic aptitude available.
Oh, he is angry. Let's see. I think... Oh, I know. Does this pause the game? I sure hope so. Data... No, research. We'll take Phantom. Weaknesses is EMP, Null Waves, and Psychic. Okay. I don't think I've tried the EMP charge yet. Nope, that didn't really seem to help, did it? If anything, it hurt me. Okay, let's have one of those. The stairs are electrified. That's not great. Let's do one of those again. And I think I'm going to try the glue gun. If I can get him down here. Come on, I'm down here. Come and get me. Why did that know my name? Okay, well at least this isn't electrocuted anymore. Oh, he went way in there. Is he gonna try and shoot me through the door? Yeah, come on. I'm right here. Come and get me. No? I can't believe I missed that. Ow. Okay, so he hurts quite a bit. Just saying. And the glue cannon doesn't seem to actually be doing much for me. He doesn't seem to like that though, which is really funny to me. I only have 9 shots left? Are you kidding me? It felt like the EMP charges weren't doing anything. Might as well try it. I don't think it got through the window. I sure hope there's only one of these. Otherwise I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh, that's the way to do it. Oh, okay, I like this one now. Okay. Installation and extraction? I wonder if I could extract my own neuromods. I don't know why I'd want to, but I wonder if it's possible. Currently testing Mandarin Chinese proficiency. Cool. Did I ruin these screens? I may have ruined those screens. That'd kind of suck. chess table. Oh, come on. I don't like the sound of that. Let's eat one of those. I don't see anything. It must be on the other side of the wall. That is such a lovely chair. Wow. Bed kit, nice. I feel like there should be tons more data. Ooh, more neuromods. Even better. Oh, it's just giving me tons of stuff. Haven't I gotten that a couple times already? The anti-rad pills?
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to deploy.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Try to relax. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time. Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you. Unless you're interested in medical
I
trivia.
just want a joke.
Or a joke.
Give me a joke.
Did you know ancient Egyptians thought the brain was a useless organ?
I mean, for some people it is. Ooh. Okay. Is that really all there is in the Neuromod testing labs? Medical bay, volunteer testing. Oh, I haven't been over to fabrication. Or whatever's on level 4. Which is over in fabrication. Okay. Or what's on level 1? No, I've been to the simulator lab. That's where I was. Okay. We're good. Wait, is it through here? Oh. Oh, this is upstairs of the main area. Okay. I have some shotgun ammo. Let's use that. What I need to find is my turret buddies. Is that just a standard Phantom? Yes. Headshots are the way to go. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. Which one's the mimic? There we go. Okay. Welcome, volunteers. Who uses a chess table to not play chess? That's just wrong. The eighth wonder of the world's in space. I can harvest tulips? What do those do? Oh, they're just trash. Okay. Disruptor stun gun? Whoa, what? Disruptor stun gun. Disruptor stun gun will knock out human targets. Typhon are more resistant but can still be temporarily stunned. Robotic devices can be temporarily disabled and ultimately destroyed by the disruptor. This might be what I use to get through the shuttle bay, because there was that giant operator in there. Okay. Well, I don't know where he came from, but it was suspicious that he showed up right when I got my disruptor. Oh, you're a V. You're a volunteer. I don't have leverage 2, or else I could use that access panel. Where does that go? Into the volunteer quarters, of course. I don't see any more mimics. And I have the access code to the volunteer quarters, so that's fine. And of course I could just come straight here without going through testing if I had just level 4. Oh my. Okay, I'll have to come back for that. If I had used my spare parts to fix the elevator, I could just use the lift to get here. I don't remember there being a recycler here. I may have to go back to the main lobby to get the recycler. Let's see. 6299. Oh, it's dark in there. Oh, there's no power. That's just lovely. Finally a time to actually have to use my light. Items confiscated in the latest shakedown. 3 recycling charges. Wiring, plastic tubing, flasks of bourbon, case of cigars. John, I'd take this stuff pretty seriously. I've already alerted Alex to the nature of this contraband. We're taking V010655537 out of here. Cigars and booze are one thing, but we can't have volunteers stockpiling stolen recycler charges. What do you think he planned to do? Okay, it's just broken. I don't think it was supposed to be doing that. Banana pudding. Okay, so we're gonna have to get power working in here. Stun gun fab plan, that's fabulous. Do you hear that? Yeah, there's no way I could fly through there. I'd have to turn off gravity to fly through there. Unless, like, massive leverage lets me do that. So this must be a way back down. But not what I wanted. Uh, what was that? Space stations are pretty creepy without power, I will say. But also, I'm getting a ton of banana pudding. Not enough space to get the pie. I volunteered. Excerpt from an interview with a TranStar volunteer. Not the same man I was 2 years ago, Alexei Petrov told me. Talos One is a way of changing you, rebuilding you into a better person. Petrov, along with 3 other members of the Mashekiv movement, were arrested and convicted of the 2029 Red Square attacks which killed 32 people. All 4 men were sentenced to death. However, just 2 weeks from his execution, Petrov was approached by tech giant TranStar. The company offered him a second chance. As part of a new program called the TranStar Volunteer Initiative, Petrov was given the opportunity to work as a human test subject in exchange for a commuted sentence. They tell me, come up to our space station, work with us on top secret science projects, give back to the world from which you have taken so much. So I did, Petrov said. I'm glad I did. Petrov isn't allowed to talk about the work he did on Talos One, but there's no denying he's a changed man. The former secondary school dropout is now working on doctorate in astrophysics, says he hopes to work for TranStar one day. Well, that just screams propaganda, doesn't it? Okay. My health's at 90. I can eat something, free up a little bit of space. I have doubles of most everything. What I really need to do is find a recycler. Most of this stuff is food. Well, if I ever need food, I know where to go. Habitation pod. Medkit. Always handy. Okay, so is there a way to restore power? And will it cause tons of problems if I do? Alright. Oh, there's emergency lighting. John Haskins. What is this? A note. Luca is no contrabandist. I don't know why he has the goods that he has. I can show you where he keeps them, but fair is fair. You want his goods, you look the other way with me. Evgeny. Okay. Ah, did I just grab cookies? I did. Moonshine. Whoa, where'd he go? That last hit's getting really violent. Okay, what's going on with our power? Oh. Of course the floor's electrified. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. Fine, turn it back off. Turn it back off. Okay. What's going on? Who's... Ah, come on. Ah, he hit me good. Okay, so what's broken that's electrocuting everything? Oh, these are neat little sleep pods. I mean, I know it wouldn't be great to live in them, but they're neat. I've always wanted to try something like that, you know? But I need to figure out what... Who had bullets in here? And glue canister and shotgun shells? Wow. Okay, so... I need to figure out what is electrifying the floor so that I can turn everything back on. Okay. I don't know why you'd want to, but kind of neat that you can run on the treadmills. Okay, do you see anything I can fix? Oh, I keep running out of power on my flashlight. Okay. Like, I don't see any way to fix any of this, but maybe if I can get here and go that way? No, this is dripping too. Okay, I'm gonna just try turning on the power again. And seeing... I can't see what's causing the short. But it looks like past the stairs isn't electrified, so I'm just gonna try... That'll work. Barely anything. Wow, the stuttering came back. That's just great. Poltergeist? What the hell's a poltergeist? Where? 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 Yeah, what? What the hell was that? Whoa, 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 what? Something's pushing me around.
All specimens.
Ah! Okay. Not great. Not great. Okay, yeah, let's use one of those. Let's eat... What? Let's eat one of those. Why not? Do I have suit repair? I do. Let's use it. Okay. And then I got some data on a poltergeist. Weakness is to fire. Not normal part of Typhon ecology. Instead, they appear to be a result of a rare mutation that occurs in less than 5% of phantom genesis cases. The poltergeist is also the only known Typhon to possess the ability to render themselves invisible, undetectable even by psychoscope scanning. The exact mechanism is unknown at this time, as their limited numbers make adequate study difficult. Please note that any enclosure used for phantom genesis studies may be subjected to a full purge to avoid poltergeist specimens. Okay, what do I have that does fire? Q-beam? Do you do fire damage? It would have said Q-beam if he was hurt by that. Do I have just regular, like, frag grenades? I don't think so. Okay. So what if I glue him? Oh. Okay, so he reacts explosively to being hit. Oh. He knocked all my stuff out. Or he knocked it out of the roof? Because I don't remember picking up moonshine. Maybe he knocked it out of some of these people's bunks. Okay, well, that was a poltergeist. Wasn't that fun? Okay, so let's eat something real quick. No, not anti-rad. Here we go. So here's a question. Was there actually anything in here? Besides tons of food and a poltergeist. Okay, so there's somebody alive in the crew quarters? A V specimen is alive in the crew quarters. Interesting. Oop. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to put it that way. Okay. Oh no, there's one on the tallest exterior. So is there's two, three. Okay, so I've found all of the volunteers except for four different ones out on the exterior and one in the crew quarters. Okay. Utilities. Keep locked. All volunteers should be accounted for. Unlock. Okay. Email. Volunteer attitude. Ms. Good from John Haskins to Bianca Goodwin. Miss Goodwin, I'm going to need more support. The volunteers are agitated. More than usual. This morning 16 threatened to bash my head in if I didn't let him out to stretch his legs. When you get up here, the code is 6299, not the old number on file. Pretty sure they've been watching me punch that in, so I changed it. John, thanks for reaching out. I've asked Chief Elazar to send a team to do a quick once-over of the premises to ensure that you're absolutely safe during the next shift. Obviously, the safety of both our volunteers and our security staff is our number one priority. We unfortunately can't post any more security personnel to this location at this time. We're looking to expand our security staff and may be able to revisit the issue in the future. Let me know if you have any questions. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Okay. So what did I unlock? Or is that all of crew quarters? That looks to be all of crew quarters. But looks like there's probably a path from fabrication to crew quarters. I can't get to fabrication. Because that requires hacking 4 or something crazy like that. And I have... what do I have? I have enough to get hacking 3. So I could go for hacking 3. I haven't been going after any of the Typhon abilities. Phantom Genesis. Create a phantom that fights for you from a human corpse. Firearms. Oh yeah, where's the one that lets me... See, that looks useful. Combat focus. Oh, combat focus sounds really useful too. Stealth and sneak attack. See, all of these are too useful. That's the problem. Recycling yield is increased. Lab tech allows you to upgrade. Okay, this is the one I wanted, right? And gunsmith. Security weapons and non-standard tech weapons. Okay, so this would be like the pistol and the shotgun. And this one would be like the glue gun and the other ones like that. Okay, I think I want materials expert. Because then I get more stuff, right? Let's see, I have 7. So let's do... I could just do leverage 2. Because that lets me into more places. And then I can get these in a little bit. Yeah. And then I need to pick this up. Since I can't seem to find a recycler anywhere. Can I just go down the grav shaft? Instead of having to go all the way back through testing? Because I'm pretty sure I did all of testing, right? Yeah, I did all of testing. Research and design. Yeah. So now it's just the fabrication room. And the escape pod key, which is in the simulation lab. Why are there mimics? Didn't I kill everybody getting here? No, you get back here. Where are you going? You think that'll work? Oh. Well, maybe it will. Where'd you go? How do you lose a mimic? With a, you know, when you have a psychoscope. Whoa. What's he running from? There's no reason to worry. I haven't seen a mimic run around like this before. This is super weird. That felt super weird. I've actually been in here, right? Have I not actually been in here? I don't think I've actually been in here. Ooh, Typhon lures. Thank you. Junior Bookman. I don't have the password, but I could hack it. Research and design. That's where I just was. Okay, well, let's hack this thing. Maybe I can get a new Neuromod out of it. Plenty of time. Oh, just an email. Again, fantastic. From Rich Ivers to Junior Bookman. Another decontamination exercise. What do you think they've found? That seemed really not worth it. But that's okay. Was that just the sound of the fountain? Okay. We're good. Yeah, we've read the noetic field. Sounds familiar. It really feels like the glue cannon doesn't do much. Just saying. Oh yeah, I still have whatever that is. Let's use one of those. Let's eat those. Okay. What is that?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Okay.
Self-diagnostic. List. Repair and maintenance protocols. Files not found.
Well, I don't like that.
Deleted.
Oh, I am so sorry, engineering operator. I wonder how you got corrupted. But I'm also very glad that I just picked this thing up. This is super handy. Uses a lot of charge to zap them though. So maybe it's stun them and then attack them? With something else? Let's see. Which way do I want to go? It's been forever since I've been back here. That's another corrupted one. I don't know why it's not being picked up, though. Why can't I walk through here? Weird. Now, can I come out here? Why can't I come back through here? That's super weird. Why can't I go through this doorway? Weird. Okay, there has to be another way over there. Maybe the controller? Where's their mimic? Over there. Okay. There we go. That wasn't nearly as painful as the last one. Okay. You are out of power now for some reason. Why can't I even see in there? This is super awkward. I also hear a phantom. Okay, let's see if I can just break the game. How about that? Oh, of course there is. Oh, right at the end. No, don't go.
Scan complete.
Phantom shift available. Ah, Q-beam. That's true. I haven't really used the Q-beam. That was nifty. I heard that. Where was that? Oh, right there. What? There was another one? Right there. Okay. I hear another one. I keep hearing mimics. There's a mimic right there. Okay. Where's the escape pod keys up there? Okay. Whew. Note. Sorry, Morgan. Not sure how you managed this, but I can't let you have this keycard. Trust me, you'd regret it. Well, that's not awesome.
That's unfortunate. We'll have to improvise. Meet you back in the foyer. Your office isn't safe.
Okay. I did get a bunch of cool stuff, though. Don't need that, but I will take that. Let me see. I have the room. Regenerate stamina more quickly. Inventory. So if I move this here, take that, come down here, menu, dismantle. That should have gotten me more spare parts or something, right? Okay. I don't have the code. I don't have hacking 3. That's too bad they erased the code. I can't get any numbers out of that. Maybe a 1. I got nothing. It's okay. See if we can find our way back to the foyer. There's the science operator.
Scan complete.
Remote manipulation. Interesting. So I could control operators.
New psionic aptitude available.
If I were so inclined.
I've run a meta-analysis on the data you provided. Now
I'm sorry. No, hold still. Come back. Oh, I stood too close to it when it blew up. See, I can't come through here. What's going on? Ah, there we go. Just needed a little percussive maintenance. Let's see if we can get out of here. Back to the foyer. Oh, let's eat something. Thank you for the medkit. Why are you acting like I can do something to this? Huh, weird. January? You killed
Morgan.
December.
That operator was an earlier defective model. Or something worse. Alex, the Typhon, they're all working against you. Trust yourself. Trust the video you made. We need to get the arming keys and destroy Talos 1 before it's too late.
You might need this. 2288.
Did you find something interesting?
Alex's office safe. And the Arboretum.
The Typhon have already demonstrated an ability to distort technology, including operator programming. I understand if you feel uncertain. I'll do everything in my power to help you and keep you safe.
But you killed December.
Get to deep storage, Morgan. You need your arming key.
Trusting January a little less after that. But I don't think there was anything else I can do in here right now. Till I have hacking 4 or this, or hacking 3 for the safe, hacking 4 for fabrication. Let's go back to the lobby. Nothing super concerning so far. Okay. So is everything just through psychotronics? I could try and go through the shuttle bay now that I have that disruptor. That was a weird sound. Did I kick the turret down the stairs or something? I just want to see if the disruptor actually disrupts that giant operator, and if not, I'll leave and or die.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions. Obstruction detected. More stress amateur therapy. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Okay, so I see what it is. It's a giant operator called a technopath with turrets on either side. What if I throw an EMP charge at him?
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
And then switch to my disruptor.
More specimens required. Alien threat detected.
I need to switch to this again. I need one of those.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Recognized.
Did I get him? I think so.
Please submit a crash scanning target. No alien detected.
Okay, I need a couple more of those. I need to throw that. Switch back to the disruptor.
Submitted.
Ooh. Sweet.
Structural upgrades detected. Thank you.
Okay, I now have my best friend back.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Okay. So now that that's been done, I will actually look at the data for that. Research? Yeah, research. Technopath. Excerpt from Engineering Database Maintenance Log 1546-011735. Filed by Carlos Papinga. It took forever, but repairs to Arboretum airlock doors are finally complete. I think someone's been tampering with the electronics up there. When I popped open the control box, the whole thing looked like someone had been at it with a soldering iron. Just a bunch of crossed wires. Stuff that's not even supposed to be in there. The programming was all wonky too. I had to wipe it clean and reinstall. I'll have to bring up an engineering operator to clean up the rest of this. I'm filing a report with security about this too. We have enough junk malfunctioning around here. Weaknesses are electric, explosive, psychic, and EMP. Electrostatic burst, remote manipulation, and machine mind. Machine mind? What does that do? Force robotic enemies to end hostilities and fight for you for 30 seconds. For 90 seconds. See, that sounds really useful, especially since I could use that and then hack them? Maybe hack them? So that they become friendly to me permanently? Right? Oh, I was gonna check the map. What am I doing down here? That was the real question. What am I doing down here? If there's another technopath, I'm gonna have to leave. I don't think I have my stuff upgraded enough to deal with another technopath. There's an airlock. Voltaic Phantom. I only have 4. Where's the Phantom? Wait a minute. No matching key
Warning,
card.
oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Baseball glove. I'm not seeing anything. Oh,
Suit integrity damaged.
where'd it go? Right when I said I don't see anything, too. Oh, that was awful. Okay. You need one of those. Maybe be some of that. Wait, is this the suit repair kit? There we go. Suit repair kit. How is the fire going if the power's out? Not the power, the air.
Warning, air supply system malfunction.
What
Please
kind of
evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
medical operator? Okay. I'll hold off on that until I deal with the voltaic one. Whoa, 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 what? That was super rude. Okay, sorry, Eddie Voss. I got your transcribe.
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just moving harmless contraband on and off the station. Pharmas, food not on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your tax and hardware enough, but Lily got ambitious after a while. Started stealing neuromods, fabrication plans, selling them to TranStar rivals. Yeah, sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Chasma's got our IP now. Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos so we could use them as dead drops. I'm certain a few of them still have company property. 3 taps of the wrench will pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I never meant for things to get out of hand. It just took on a life of its own. But I'd like to make it right, any way I can. That's all.
Attitude adjustment required.
Super weird that he would,
Scanning target. No alien material detected. Debug build version 0.
Sorry, it was super weird that he would just outright come out and say all that stuff.
7.6. Verbose on.
Warning,
With
oxygen levels
nothing.
critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
You know, I don't know, I just find it weird. Okay, where's that voltaic phantom? Is it upstairs? Is that what's going on? Okay. How do we get air back on? And what are you? Pilot Lounge. Don't remember where I got the key code for that, but I'll use it. I'm not seeing any mimics, but I didn't see any mimics like the last few times they've attacked me.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate
Shuttle
until
control
repairs can
room.
be made by an
That'll be
engineer
super
or an
handy.
operator.
Suit repair kit fab plan. Super handy. Wine. I'll just go ahead and eat that.
See, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip.
Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
Derelict shuttle. That's not good. Shuttle advent. Captain, flight engineer, passengers. Gustav Leitner. Sounds familiar. Crew meeting, pre-flight inspection, procedure update, flight log security clearances, hazard training, pilot medical checks. Read your emails.
Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
H inlet, O2 inlet. So that's a thruster. Okay. Okay. My objective said that a clue had been added. I could use a security station to track Hunter Hale, pilot of the shuttle. Exalt. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna find all 6 drop points. Crew quarters, crew quarters. Okay, so I need to use a workstation to find Josh Dalton. All sorts of objectives. The electrical junction seems fine. That's the thing, the power seems fine, it's just the air that's messed up. Like, I'm not in 0G.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Hello? Is someone... I'm in the escape pod with Emanuela de Silva. We're stuck in the launch tube. The hatch on the outside is supposed to blow when the pod launch initiates, but... I guess the bolt's misfired. Could you help us out? You'd have to EVA to get the hatch off from the outside. I know it's a lot to ask. I don't know what else to do. Sit here and starve, I guess. There's an override switch behind the panel to force a pod launch. But don't hit that until the outside hatch is off. We'd be blown to bits.
Okay. New transcribe.
I don't know why I can't reach anyone, but I am dead in the water. Repeat, I have 0 engines. I'm drifting. God damn it, Steve, answer your transcribe. All right. Shit. Investigating cabin. I have a sidearm. If all clear, I will attempt to EVA to an airlock.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Mayor, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Send an operator.
That's what I'm doing, Niels. It's not responding. None of them are.
Was it those things? Did they shut the air off? I don't know. Doesn't matter.
All right, I mean, it should be hours before we run out.
Oh, Niels. The system is working in reverse. It's pulling oxygen out of the air. We've got 10 minutes. Tops.
What? But...
So the system started pulling oxygen out of the air. And also, Why are the greater mimics not showing up on my psychoscope? Launch controls. Ensure pod doors are sealed and personnel are aboard. Take a seat and make sure safety harnesses are secured. Initialize on-board systems for launch. Remain seated while the guidance systems pilot the vessel to the designated rendezvous point. Wait till the vessel has come to a complete stop. Doors been opened before removing safety constraints.
Warning, air supply system malfunction.
So
Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
this is where I'm going to have to go once I get my key card, right? There's a mimic in there. I don't see any way to open the door. Does this open the door? This opens the door. Okay. I just don't like mimics. Well,
Frank, you in there, man? What's wrong with these pods? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? It's your job to know, damn it. You inspected them, right?
Yes.
Then why the hell is the launch sequence doing jack shit?
I don't know, Drew. I'm sorry.
What about your pod? Open up.
I can't do that.
What are you talking about?
Bolts in the outside hatch misfired. We're stuck in the launch tube.
Ugh, you didn't wait for anyone else, you son of a bitch. I hope you starve to death in there.
harsh. Suit repair kit, nice. Nobody in there either. Okay. This is the one that's stuck in the tube. Now I have to fix from the outside.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
Okay. And I did see an airlock. Where was that? I think it was way at the top. Or I could see it from the top anyway. Escape pod evacuation route. Oh, so the shuttle's up there. Okay. Of course I can't get through there. I get the feeling I'm really going to want to by the end of
Warning,
this.
air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
And why is the grav lift not working? And there's fire. There's all sorts of stuff down there. Okay, well, if the grav lift was working, I'd be able to go down. But I can't. got the key card for this. Apparently. Oh, for the shuttle control room. I got this out of the pilot's lounge. Okay. Upgrade kit.